Yeah, it's almost time for tip-off, and that means it's time for another Cleveland Cavaliers on SI Game Day report. Well, the streak has been snapped. The Cavaliers suffering their first loss of the season, coming at the hands of the defending world champion Boston Celtics on Tuesday night. They got no time to dwell on it, though, as the New Orleans Pelicans are in town for a tip-off tonight at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. The Cavs taking down the Pelicans 131 to 120 earlier this month, back on November the 6th. Well, the Cavaliers, of course, are on the second night of a back-to-back, but so too are the Pelicans, who lost to the Dallas Mavericks on Tuesday evening. Last year, the Cavaliers struggled in back-to-back situations, but this year they are thriving in them. The Cavs have swept the slate. They're a perfect 3-0 on the second evening of a back-to-back so far this season, but they are coming off a very physical and emotional loss to the Celtics on Tuesday, something that could factor into tonight's game. Speaking of Tuesday night's game, Cleveland surrendered 22 three-pointers to the Celtics on Tuesday night. Defending the arc has been a challenge at times over the course of this young season. The last time that the Cavs and Pelicans linked up, Jose Alvarado was a perfect 7 for 7 from three-point range, but he is dealing with a hamstring injury and may or may not be in the lineup for the Pelicans this evening, something to pay attention to. Also, another big part of defending the three could be the availability of Isaac Okoro. He was not available against the Celtics on Tuesday evening. Again, defending that three could hinge on Isaac being available tonight. The Cavs shortened up their rotation against the Celtics. Part of that, again, due to injuries. No Okoro in the lineup, but they were also without Karis LeVert and Dean Wade. It forced Sam Merrill and Craig Porter Jr. into expanded roles, but Tristan Thompson, Luke Travers, and Jalen Tyson all did not play. So we'll see how Kenny Atkinson handles his rotation this evening on the second night of a back-to-back. We touched on the injuries for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson is out with a hamstring strain. Alvarado, as we mentioned, could also be out dealing with a hamstring injury. CJ McCollum is out with a right adductor strain, and DeJounte Murray is out with a fractured right hand. For the Cavs, Okoro, Wade, and LeVert were all out on Tuesday evening. They will likely be questionable for tonight's tip-off. Meanwhile, Max Strus, he remains out as he continues to recover from that sprained ankle. It's a 7 o'clock tip-off from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. You can follow along with all of our social media channels and our written content over on si.com/NBA/Cavaliers. Kenny Atkinson, you can hear his live pregame comments that will be streamed right here on the YouTube page. And stick around for the postgame report with Spencer Davies, again, streamed live right here on YouTube. Enjoy the game, Cavs fans. We will see you here at center court.